I am here for the kickoff show, and I will be over on commentary for the main show. Well, other than the main event, because I am wrestling in the main event. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a jam-packed show for you tonight. I mean, we've got kicking off tonight's main card. We have King Aaron going against Ethan in a last man standing match. Then following that, we've got the United States Championship, Women's Championship on the line. Eve Heron challenges Rhea Ripley. And then it's time to end it all. Chris versus CJ Dunk, Extreme Rules. This is the first time these two men meet in the ring after Chris stabbed his back on CJ Dunk after losing those undisputed tag team championships to the Hardy Boys. But next, we have a match that was made official over on the WWF recap show. It is Sienna Quinn, the prodigy Sienna Quinn, go one-on-one with Freya Starlight for the Intercontinental Championship. This is going to be awesome. And then we have a Women's World Championship match. Shavana defends against Evil Gwen. And then we have a massive United States Championship match. Jason Dagger, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, defends his United States Championship against the Parasite, Kaito Takada. And then Jenna Red defends her championship against the Rebel Heart, Riley Jones. And obviously, the main event is the Pricks, Scott and Hannah, going against the power couple of myself and Cade. That will be a massive main event for you guys. Remember, it's loser leaves A&J Wrestling. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to talking about the show, I think we should have a match first. Before we get into our predictions or anything, let's have our first match of the kick-off show. We've got Braun Strowman defending against Jacob Fatu. It is the Hardcore Championship on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this first match kicking off. Jay, Lee, over to you.
Alright, it's all over to me.
Hey folks, I said it's scheduled for Waffle, and it is your kick-off show match number 1. And it is for the Hardcore Championship.
I think we've got some issues here because Braun Strowman's the Hardcore Champion, but he's not coming out to the ring with the belt.
Don't forget, Jacob Fatu still his Hardcore Championship as we've got this match. Braun Strowman is here tonight to regain his championship back where it belongs.
Well, looks like we got the thief of Jacob Fatu really going back into his history, ain't you here, King?
Yep.
what Braun Strowman should have around his waist.
There's that Hardcore Championship. I mean, it looks like he's got pierced side plates on, that he's completely ripped the whole side plates off altogether. Never mind, the side plates are back on apparently.
Therefore, we're going to take it down to the ringside for introductions.
Over to the ring announcer. There's the Hardcore Championship.
Hinges in first. The strongest man, Strowman, and his opponent. He is no champion whatsoever, Jake.
We got the Samoan Werewolf against the monster amongst men. Not the world's strongest man ring announcer, the monster among men. You're thinking of Mark Henry. But there we go, the new design for the Hardcore Championship. It's on the line here on the kick-off show. So what do you guys think is going to happen in this match?
I reckon Braun Strowman will win this match.
Yeah, Braun Strowman won the last time these two went one-on-one, and I've got a feeling he's going to do it again. But obviously, as you know, Braun Strowman took the belt last time these two faced. This past Thursday, on the recap show for VWF, you would have saw that our new sponsor for AJ Wrestling, CT Racing Corner. Sadly, we couldn't get the logos up, but we will sort out an arena with those logos on. A vicious snake eyes there was just a few minutes ago, and just chucking him around the ring. Strowman looking for the running power slam. That could be it. It could be over. 1, 2, and Jacob Fatu kicks out of 2. Massive drop kick by Jacob Fatu, and a massive dropping headbutt again. Boot to the face. I mean, these two have been building up all the way since last pay-per-view, WrestleMania. These two went head-to-head on the kickoff show at WrestleMania, where Braun Strowman took home the Hardcore Championship. I don't think this referee knows how to count. He went 1, 2, 3, 2. I don't think this referee knows how to count. We might need to get a new referee. Oh! A knee to the face. That could be it. Jacob Fatu could have this one. 1, 2, 3. Jacob Fatu is now the Hardcore Champion.
here's your winner, and AJ Wrestling Hardcore Champion, Jacob Fatu!
What a vicious win for Fatu. That was a very dominant win, but without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I think we should get some predictions out here. What do you guys think?
I think we should.
So, let's have a look at the match card, shall we? You know what? Let's start with CJ Dunk versus Chris. What do you guys say? What's your predictions for that match?
With CJ Dunk revamped himself. Wah! With CJ Dunk revamped himself and he's a diamond wrestler in AJ Wrestling. I reckon CJ Dunk is the one to win it tonight.
I mean, we've not seen Chris in quite a while, whilst we've seen CJ Dunk on NWT, on VWF, on WWC. He's been all over the place and he's been trying to reform himself and prove that he can do this alone, whilst Chris has disappeared for quite a long time and we've not seen him since when they lost the tag titles at WrestleMania until now. He's disappeared for a whole month, but now he's back.
But he returned this past Monday on NWT. But the thing is, he's going to win. I'm going with CJ Dunk.
You know what? I'm with you. I'm going with CJ Dunk. Now, what match shall we do next?
I'll say King A faces Ethan.
King Aaron versus Ethan. These two have been going back. These two have been going back and forth since the NWT. After WrestleMania, Ethan obviously returned, interrupted King Aaron whilst he was doing a promo, and it went into a giant brawl. These two have been going back and forth for a whole month now. And here, hopefully we get to see the end of this. But my prediction, I'm going to have to go with Ethan on this one.
Well, I disagree. I'm going with my man, King A. He's built himself back up after the loss at WrestleMania. He's winning matches. He's won the first match with Ethan when he returned. And he kept winning. And now we're here tonight. Maybe the last match, maybe not. Last man standing. Can this rivalry end tonight after?
And you know what? Let me up the stakes. As Ethan is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, if King Aaron manages to pick up the win here tonight in this last man standing match, Ethan and Jason Dagger will have to defend their World Tag Team Championships at Gates of Hell against the Devil Riders.
There you go.
So King Aaron will get her chance to get his team into number one contendership.
What we're doing next?
Well, whilst we've still got a bit more time, I think we should move on to the Women's United States Championship match. What do we think about that one? Eve Heron against Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley we've not seen in quite a while defending that title. But could that title reign end completely here tonight as she goes one-on-one with Eve Heron?
Well, we just have to wait and find out. But there again, Rhea Ripley is a dominant champion with that Women's United States Champion. She's been defending it quite a while lately, but is
But
tonight.
then again, she's never come across the former Women's World Champion of Eve Heron.
No, she hasn't. So
We'll just have to wait and see what it brings here tonight. But my money is on Eve Heron.
I'll agree with you, Eve Heron. But somehow it may be Rhea Ripley. It's maybe both. We don't know. But
However, talking about the Women's World Championship, that leads us on to our next match prediction. It will be Demon Shavana defending her Women's World Championship against Evil Gwen. Evil Gwen, obviously a former Women's Intercontinental Champion, which we'll get to that match next. But Evil Gwen's been building herself up and up, and now gets a shot at the Women's World Championship. Shavana's been on a roll though, defeating everybody that's been put in her path. King, what do you think's going to happen in this match? Will Shavana do the same thing and wreck everyone in her path? Or will Evil Gwen end that fairy tale?
To be honest, I don't actually know. But it's like what you said. Shavana has been a Dynamo champion. She's been winning the matches day in and day out. And
I mean, as well, if you watched on Wednesday, if you watched VWF, you would have saw that Shavana won a massive fatal 4-way in order to crown herself as the number one contender for the VWF Women's Championship. And then, even then, if we date back to only Friday, you would have saw that Evil Gwen, in a triple threat match against Rhea Ripley and Shavana, in fact, pinned Shavana to get that win. Could that get in the head of Shavana?
Maybe.
Here tonight.
But don't forget, Demon Shavana has got a match at Gold Rush, which is the 4th of October, live in Philadelphia. Can we see double champ then? Or will she lose the title tonight to go and win the WWF Women's Championship? We gotta find out. It's a mystery, honest. Can Shavana win this match, or will she lose this match?
I mean, I've got my money on Shavana all the way. I've got a feeling. I mean, she showed in the past how dominant she can be. I think that Evil Gwen is just another one waiting to be knocked down by Shavana.
My money's going with Shavana as well. She has been a Diamond champion, but can she keep the championship?
We'll find that out later tonight. However, let's move on to our next match, which will be Freya Starlight defending the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Sienna Quinn. The Prodigy against what looks like a vampiress type character. I don't like, this match was just made official on VWF recap show on Thursday, sorry, as of Sienna Quinn calling out Freya Starlight. I mean, the Prodigy wants a title. I think the Prodigy is going to get a title. My money's on the Prodigy, Sienna Quinn.
See, this one's hard. I don't know. I'll say either way. It could be Sienna Gwen or Freya Starlight. I don't know.
Okay,
I,
can I just ask, what is your problem? You call Evil Gwen Evil Quen with a Q, but then you call Sienna Quinn Sienna Gwen.
Queen, Queen, Queen.
Like, you get your G's and your Q's messed up.
I know. I'll go with Sienna.
Sienna Quinn, or should
Sienna.
I say Sienna Quinn? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick short break, and then when we come back from the break, it will be a triple threat Extreme Rules match, number one contendership for Jack Graves' Intercontinental Championship, which will be defended on Monday Night NWT. It will be the number one contender for the Iron Man Championship, Ren Valdez, taking on Bloodhound, taking on the VWF champion, Jack Johnson.
See you in a minute.
We'll see you guys after a break. I might have Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the WrestleMania Recoil Kick-Off Show. We're moving on to the next match on the Kick-Off Show. This is the final match on the Kick-Off Show. It is a triple threat Extreme Rules #1 contenders match, where it will be the #1 contender for the WWF Iron Man champion, Red Valdez, going on against Bloodhound, and going up against the WWF champion of Jack Johnson. This match is going to be epic. This match is next. Ring announcers, over to you.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. The winner of this match will face Jack Graves for the IC title this Monday on NWC. Ages first, Red Valdez.
Welcome to this daunting hell that I call home. A feast of horrors only breaks if you have a soul.
And he's a first blood
or carried by this weight.
Bloodhound will be teaming up with Jamie and myself at Gold Rush. That's going to be an amazing tag match. I can't wait to team up with Bloodhound.
Download the Trip.com app for the best split ticket options and save 80% or more on train tickets.
And he's their opponent. He is the WWF champion,
If I don't, I can't be sure that nothing bad will
Jack Johnson made his debut on WWF against Scott, someone I will be facing later on tonight. The crowd could not stop chanting the name Prick when Scott was around. That was distracting Scott. And Scott also blamed me being on commentary, distracting him, but Jack Johnson managing to pick up the win and win the WWF Championship on his debut match. And there's the bell. This match has kicked off. Ren Valdez and Jack Johnson going at each other. Bloodhound coming from behind. Springboard moonsault landing on Jack Johnson. And then Ren Valdez now attacking the leg. Oh, Bloodhound charges in. Going for a pinfall now. And Jack Johnson stops the match. It stops the pin. Uh-oh, what's Bloodhound trying to do here? He's picking up Ren Valdez, military press style. Oh, drops him, and Jack Johnson charges in. And sends him out. Poison Rana! Poison Rana! By Ren Valdez onto Jack Johnson. Now working at the leg. Oh! Bloodhound's got a chair, trying to use it. Ren Valdez says no. Uh-oh. Jack Johnson and Valdez teaming up here. Ooh. And a knee to the face. Just knees to the back of Ren Valdez. What a suicide dive by Bloodhound, and Ren Valdez with the suplex. Johnson back in the ring. Valdez back in the ring, trying to use the chair. Valdez says no. Johnson against the ropes, pushed up. Springboard cutter! Springboard cutter! But could not get the pinfall as Bloodhound sends him out. Oh, what the hell? The fans chanting they want tables as Valdez has a ladder in the ring now. Military press style by Bloodhound on the outside of the ring. Suicide dive! Causing Bloodhound to drop Jack Johnson. Oh! Just ramming him on the hardest part of the ring there. Double team now by Jack Johnson and Bloodhound. Bloodhound's got a chair. Valdez sent back in the ring. Jack Johnson. Oh, just getting whacked in the head with that steel chair. Oh! Corkscrew driver! Ren Valdez flies over the top, tries to taunt. Bloodhound stops him and sends him back in the ring. Jack Johnson now in the ring. Sent in by Bloodhound. Uh-oh, stomp on the arm on top of the ladder. Oh, what a chop in the corner. Jack Johnson just rested on the outside of the ring. Well, Bloodhound and Ren Valdez keep going at it. Oh! Johnson with the chair and a stomp to the leg. Snapmare to the leg now. Bloodhound super cutter off the top. Also hitting a senton. onto Ren. What a powerbomb then. Uh-oh. Ren Valdez going at it. Double stomp to the back. Going for the pinfall. Jack Johnson's up and stops the pinfall straight away. Oh, punch to the face. He's got him up. For Snake Eyes in the corner. 1. Only a 1 count. Red Valdez kicks out. And a Snake Eyes of his own. The Bloodhound. Jack Johnson could be cut open here. Hurricane Rana. And another Hurricane Rana as well. Uh-oh. Got him on his shoulders. And there's the kick. Oh, making him eat the mat. Bloodhound had the chair. Not quite able to get it. Oh! Vicious drop. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's a kick out of 2 by Bloodhound. Red Valdez on the top rope. Going for a flip. Jack Johnson's got a table. The fans are cheering. Ren looks like he's wedging that chair into the turnbuckle. Tried to use it on Bloodhound. Bloodhound said no. Oh! Ren looked like he was going for a super kick. Could not connect. Off the ropes. Deep 6 on top of the ladder. Ren Valdez could be out here. Oh, punch to the gut. Valdez getting up, but a super kick by Bloodhound into a suplex. Oh, Valdez could steal the win here. Bloodhound says no, stops the pinfall attempt. Up and over, slams him onto the knee. Irish whip against the ropes, and there is that back elbow. Oh, what a moonsault off of this middle rope. Boom for the count. 1, 2, a kick out of 2. That table not yet come into play. Bloodhound igniting the table. And that's how he ended Scott. The Bloodhound not letting him get the pinfall. Oh, elbow to the face. Kick to the gut. Bloodhound dodged. And again with a recoil. It's a 1, and it's stopped by Ren Valdez. Ren Valdez off the middle rope, and hits a swing blade. Uh-oh. Ren Valdez was stalking his prey, waiting for Bloodhound to get up, but Jack Johnson caught him, and there, springboard elbow. And a knee to the gut of Jack Johnson. Bloodhound's back up. Oh. Jams him into the corner. And it's a spear. Spear onto Ren Valdez. Bloodhound's got that chair once more. But no. Jack Johnson's got him up. And that's it. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Jack Johnson picks up the win on tonight's main event of the kickoff show. That means over on NWT, it will be Jack Johnson, the VWF champion, going against the Intercontinental champion of Jack Graves. What a match that was. We're now waiting on the ring announcer.
Here's your winner, the VWF champion, Jack Johnson.
That nothing bad will happen now. It doesn't make sense, but I don't know how. Reject the lock, it's still closed, but I've gotta do it once more, I suppose. Every thought's a loaded gun.
What a win for Jack Johnson. He is now #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship and will be facing Jack Graves. On NWT.
I'm stuck in a loop, I didn't choose. Living in fear, I might just lose. A war with a whisper in my mind that tells me life and fills my time.
But ladies and gentlemen, I am now by myself as King Aaron is going to go prepare for his match. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I think we get a few more predictions out here. I will tell you my predictions and then I will tell you a bit about each match. We have the United States Championship match. I don't know if we've spoken about that one yet, but we have the United States Championship match. Jason Dagger defends against Kaito Takada. And you know what? This match was out of the blue, but the Parasite wanted a US title match and he decided to attack Jason Dagger backstage on NWT. This led to me making this match official. So I've got to put my money on Jason Dagger getting this win. But Kaito Takada is a very scary man that should not be messed with lightly. Next, we have the Women's Undisputed Championship on the line. It will be the Rebel Heart Riley Jones going one-on-one with Jenna Red. Jenna Red defending her title here tonight against the Rebel Heart. Honestly, I've got a feeling that this time Riley Jones might pick up the win here tonight over Jenna Red. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's the main event. If you watched Friday on WWC, you would have seen the return of Cade. Cade returned to A&J Wrestling and revealed themselves as Jamie's tag team partner in this mixed gender tag match. And they will obviously be going against Scott and Hannah, the pricks of this company, in a loser leaves A&J Wrestling match. I can tell you now, me and Cade are not going down without a fight. We've got some special stuff for you to see here tonight. And I can't wait to show everybody at home, everybody in the arena, what me and Cade have to bring. But I can tell you now, Scott and Hannah, you two are pricks. You ain't walking out here with the win, and you ain't making me and Cade leave AJ Wrestling, because we will be sending you to home, where you will only have a few matches after that. Obviously, Gold Rush will be your very last match for both of you, as it has been official that I will be teaming up with Bloodhound against Scott, and whoever his partner might be, that will be either picked by Bloodhound if he wins this Wednesday, or will be picked by Scott himself if he manages to pick up the win over Bloodhound. And then Hannah, her last match will be at Gold Rush against Winter Angels for the AJ Wrestling WWF Women's United Kingdom Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is a massive main event. I am a part of that main event, and I can't wait to show you what me and Cade can do in the ring. So my prediction, it's a bit of a biased prediction, but me and Cade are going to pick up the win. Production team, could you tell us how long we've got left of the kickoff show?
We've got 5 minutes left until we start.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there are 5 minutes left. As I've just been told by the production team, 5 minutes left until the main show starts. I don't know what to do for 5 minutes. Has anybody got any ideas of something to do for 5 minutes? What was that, sorry?
Awesome.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there are, how long left, production team?
4 minutes left.
There are 4 minutes left of the kickoff show. So we'll see you guys in 4 minutes time. We're just going to go make a switch over to Twitch. And we'll see you guys over there in 4 minutes time.
3 minutes time now.
This is, 3 minutes time. This is all from us on the kickoff show. We will see you at WrestleMaina.